Hello, this is Molly Reamer with 30 Days of Goddess in Bridges Grove with this week's mini ritual using a whole buffet of things, including our newest card for Earth Runes, which is a new deck that I am creating this year in conjunction with the Goddess Magic community on Patreon. I'm also using the Daily Practice deck, one of our Story Goddess Oracle cards, a little bonus affirmation card, which is from our free affirmation card deck that just happened to fall out of an actual, just a box of other papers when I was looking for sealing wax supplies for my daughter to make some wax seals. This card happened to come out of that box of things, and it was really perfectly aligned with our other cards for this week, so I thought, why not throw it in? And then also the Brigid card from the Goddess Guidance Oracle, and a little assist from Grandmother Lavender from the Song of the Grandmothers deck. So we're going to go ahead and start with our Earth Runes card, which is the Nursling. This is the rune of trust, transition, sustenance, the original sacrament. I spent a lot of years as a nursing mother with 4 kids that I nursed for 3 years each. And I was a Leche League leader for 10 years. And one of the things that really struck me about the embodiment of parenting, like how thoroughly of an embodied practice it is that, this is my body. This is my flesh. Like, this is my blood and bones made into new people. And that is the original sacrament, in my opinion. So this can also be a rune of health, thriving, symbiosis, and interdependence. It does not have to be experienced literally. You can ask yourself, what do you have trust in? Where are you drawing sustenance? What helps you to thrive? What types of symbiosis and interdependence are present in your own life? And do you trust? Do you trust that there is support beneath you? Do you trust that there is sustenance around you? Do you trust that it is okay for you to thrive? And I'm going to go ahead and go with our Brigid card from the Goddess Guidance Oracle. And her message is stand up for what you believe is right. Don't back down. So I really find the overall messages from all of the cards for this week's ritual have sort of a twin theme, both of standing up, pushing forward, growth, change, and, kind of passionate expression, and taking time to rest, thrive, steep. And I really think that's the energy of Imbolc. There's kind of there's 2 things. There's creative projects that are getting ready to grow, that are getting ready to burgeon and ripen, but still need time in the belly, that still need time in the dark to grow. And so it's like a liminal space, a transition time between creative potential and waiting. And they're both present, the spark and the continuing to steep. So the message from Brigid is to be clear about your intentions. If you're unclear, then confusion will lessen your power and force. Like a candle in the dark, be very clear and bright in what is acceptable to you in a situation. Stand up for yourself, speak up about your needs and your deepest truth. Now is the time to touch your power, for its heat and flame will ignite your passion, which will propel you forward in countless ways. Even in the face of fear, you can still stand up for your ideals and for your truth. So interestingly, this is a card of trust and trusting yourself. We had our little nursing card of trust, and this is about trusting yourself as well. And then I guess I'm going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and continue with the Brigid card. I've made several of these because I'm building an expression of the Story Goddess Oracle with the built-in mini rituals on the back. So this is the card I didn't have time to get to last week. And the pieces that basically went with the Brigid card for that version of the deck that I'm building in these little packets. So the word on the back is holy. May we remember that our lives are holy now. And the affirmation, I extend to touch the infinite. I am just always humbled when I remember to lean into the expansive, to extend to touch the infinite. And I really think it is possible every day to reach out, touch the the infinite and feel her reaching back. And then there was a prayer to maybe honor life's inevitable ebb and flow. Maybe be patient with our own unfolding story. May we make space to listen to our hearts, to our intuition, and to the fiery core of knowing within, to the swift hum of desire, to the glimmers of insight that light the way forward, to the sacred as it weaves its way beneath the surface of our lives. And then, fittingly, I'm going to have to put that back in when I have two hands. Fittingly, this little popped out affirmation, I think, goes perfectly with Brigid. I am strong with purpose, fierce with passion, and bold with love. So may you be strong with purpose, fierce with passion, and bold with love this week. And then from the daily practice deck, we had two cards, interestingly, word cards that popped out. Feel. May you allow yourself to feel it all and create. And I was talking about those twin energies of Imbolc, creation and incubation. And so I think these go together. May you feel into that which you wish to create. May you give yourself time to feel, to listen for inspiration, to consider your new ideas before you push forward. But then may you step forth. May you create that which you wish to see. May you create those burning projects that are fierce within you and bold within you, and that you feel lighting that fire of passion inside you. So feel and create. I'm going to end at the very last with the prayer, but a reminder for us as well from these are our business cards that double as my hands are like bluish from being outside at cold, I guess. Sorry about that. This is our business cards that double as additions to the daily practice deck. In goddess-centered practice, we tread a path that is both ancient and new forged in one, which I just love. We have traditions to draw upon, and we also have things that we create from where we are right now. We make our own magic wherever we go. It's both ancient and new forged in one. We claim our right to be here, moon-stained and wild, power in our hands, mystery in our eyes, and magic in our bones. So going ahead and taking a little peek at Grandmother Lavender. Love this too, really speaks to this balance. The pendulum swings to and fro, seeking balance. And I'm going to share a little bit from the book that goes with that, because I just loved this. Let's see. Grandmother Lavender understands that not every moment in life is peaceful. Feeling as though we don't have a choice, we sometimes scatter our energy, determined to conquer, overcome, and succeed, only to exhaust ourselves. Or maybe we're so overcome by the perceived enormity of adulting that we paralyze ourselves into indecision. This is the part I love. Grandmother Lavender never admonishes feelings of overwhelm, weariness, or imbalance. Instead, she counsels self-love as a balm to help us reorient. Oh, my love, come close and smell the sweetness to be found in honoring your personal balance point. It is natural to experience extremes at times, but I will always be here to help you regain center, whether that means slowing down or revving up. So as I was talking about with the create and the feel card, is maybe you're ready to maybe you're ready to stay in the cave, maybe you're ready to keep incubating, maybe you're ready to rev up, maybe there's a creative project that's calling your name with passionate purpose and fierce intent, and this is the balance point. Sometimes we need to slow down, sometimes we need to rev up. It's not always stillness, and it's not always action. Now back to the card. Returning to this home base is an act of care you give yourself, and always worth the time. So what feels right to you this week? To continue seeking slow, to be still and let things incubate, or to go ahead and seize that creative purpose and start to breathe life into those seed dreams that you've been carrying and nurturing tenderly since the solstice. And now we're going to go ahead and close with this. I think this is a really good one. Oh, I did not even see until this second. Back to our rune of trust. And the theme of this prayer is trust. So you may wish to rest a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly and just let this soak into you. May we keep coming back to trust, our feet on the earth to carry us, our hands to reach out to one another, our hearts cracking open to feel again and again. May we keep coming back to trust, the wind in our hair, the sun in our eyes, the hope that kindles bright and flaring in our chests. May we keep coming back to trust, the pull of the moon, the dance of the tides, the rhythm of our pulse. may we keep coming back to trust. May you keep coming back to trust. Thanks so much for being here. Keep living your magic. Bye-bye.